Grand Finals for Kong's World Championship 2023 event. I wonder what deck is going to walk home the simulated world champion. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out. More Content Worlds is literally this weekend, and we figured we'd get our feet a little bit wet here and see who is going to be the winner of Kong's World Championship 2023. All right, so let's start things off here. This finals is actually going to be Tier versus the Rika deck. Now, what's actually hilarious about this particular event is, you know how many restrictions are on Tier? Literally everything is pretty much at 1, and I think that that's hilarious here. We actually opened up Pankratops Dark Ruler, the Snowdrop, the Con, and the Imperm here, and it feels like Rika's going to be a particularly strong deck out here for this event. So we're going to go ahead and our opponent's going to pass turn over to us because they literally can't do anything. I mean, you could go ahead and disactivate Con, but you're not getting anywhere else. Like, that's it. Like, this is the brick. So now it is free real estate for us. We got the free pass. We're going to go ahead and drop the Herald. They're going to go ahead and negate that. Foolish drop the Solik. Go ahead and trigger. It is time to get the Tier Elements Kashtira. All right. Tier Elements Kashtira banish. Drop on down. Go ahead and get our mill. All right. We'll go ahead and get our additional mills here. Boy, oh boy. Go ahead and Mothman. All right. We're going to go ahead and lose our Super Poly. Get our draw. Hey, look, it's Scream. Go ahead and actually make the Barricade Borg blocker here. This is actually so relevant because you actually have to play Barricade. Go ahead and Barricade discard. Go ahead and get our mill. Go ahead and trigger up our cards. We'll get a free Meta Noise. We finally get our fusion here. Shayren plus Mothman. We're actually going to go ahead and make the Mud Dragon here. We'll go ahead and rotate up into the Sprint now. Now we can go ahead and drop the level 2. The level 2 will trigger. Go ahead and do our fusion Shokan. We'll go ahead and we have the Draco Stapelio. So we're on Sprint Drago with the Tier Elements Kashtira. I mean, it's not too bad. Go ahead and swing on in, and swing on in. Not too bad. All right, it's an honest day's work out here. Go ahead and we're going to set the Heartbeat, and we're going to go ahead and set the Meta Noise here, and we'll go ahead and trigger, grab a free Paralino. All right, mission accomplished. For as much restrictions as the deck has on it, looks pretty good. Our opponent draws Con here, and they literally can't do anything. I mean, they can drop the Pankratops, but it's this is the brick of bricks for the Grand Finals. It's very disappointing. So now we're gonna push on into game number 2 here, and maybe we'll see something a little bit better. I do like what Rika feels like it's supposed to do here, and we did open up the Lone Fire, the Ash, the Rika Sheet, the Con, and the Sunseed here. Okay, this feels pretty strong. I feel like. Go ahead and Lone Fire on up. If you've seen what we're going here, you know what's coming. There comes the Loki, and we're off to the races. Down comes the Dryas. Go ahead and grab the Sowing. Stop! Do we draw? Oh, no, we're going to go, yep, we are going to draw. That's the correct place to draw. All right, we're going to go ahead and activate the Sowing here. So, can this deck play under draw? That's what we're about to find out, because I think that's going to be the most important play line here is, what kind of board can we make without the ability to set up? Go ahead, Dryas. Okay, we're going to go ahead, and you're going to see the healer now. All right, we're going to go ahead and rotate up into the Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine. I'm really glad that our life points are higher than our opponents. Go ahead, Jasmine. Rotate up into the Rika Petal now. Rika Petal, go ahead and do our thing, mill off. Go ahead and we're going to slam down the Con here with the Rika Sheet. All right, you know what? We've done our job. Con, go ahead and set out the Glamour, and mission accomplished. It looks like an honest day's work here for the Rika player. Troll Knockbird's actually amazing card. I see that we also opened up Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring here, which is probably going to cut this off here. We're going to go ahead and activate Heartbeat. So, Heartbeat, target 1 spell and trap card, or target 2 cards if you control, shuffle them into the deck, and then send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. Okay, we are threading something pretty crazy. We're going to go ahead and shuffle back the 1. We'll go ahead and drop the Solik here. We're going to go ahead and get Ashed. Now we're able to drop down Ray Sloth and do what we need to do here. Okay, Ray Sloth's going to grab the Tier Elements Kashtira. All right, we're going to go ahead and summon it. All right. Get our mill power here. They're gonna go ahead and Rika on up, and we're just gonna go ahead and scoop it on up there. Even underneath the Droll, The deck had, it didn't seem like a very good play, but the board that Tyr was kind of setting up didn't exactly feel like, it was the craziest thing at the end of the day that you could get to. So I think that's kind of something to kind of keep in mind. Once again, I mean, Tyr is massively fragile in this format. The huge restrictions on it put it into such a terrible position. Well, can we really say it's terrible? Because the deck did win game one, maybe because the opponent, didn't have the chance to perform. But making it all the way to, the finals of an event like this, especially with, 30 plus people participating, I do think is something worth really considering out here. So let's see what we can really bat out here for this game. I see we opened up Raysloth, the Foolish Burial Goods, the Scream, the Poly, and the Foolish Burial Goods. And across the table we have the Droll, the Regulus, the Thrust, the Ash, and the Loki here. Foolish Burial Goods, still is one of the best cards that you can have. I believe it's semi-limited in this format. Alright, we're going to go ahead and slam down the goods. Go ahead and get our mill here, which will drop the Meta Noise. Meta Noise go ahead and trigger. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get ashed. They love ashing most of these spells, because if you do give this deck the chance to get to one of its bigger things, you're probably going to have an issue. But let's call it what it is at this stage. Tearlaments Kashtira, the random mill that you get off of it isn't... Unless they hit one of the bigger pieces, like the field this deck generates isn't really too crazy. We'll go ahead and get our search for the Tearlaments Kashtira. We're going to go ahead and get Drolled here. Well, I mean, that's fine. I mean, there's not really too much worried about. Go ahead and activate Scream, drop down the Tearlaments Kashtira. We should be getting, mill 6 here. Go ahead and stack up the chain. Mill 3, mill 3. Hey, you know what? That was actually pretty good. You did stop the free value off of this, but you do now have the Kelbeck to deal with, because we're going to go ahead and initiate full dump sequence here as both players get the mill 5. Oh my gosh. And we got the Mudora and the Keldo and the Agito. We still haven't hit a piece yet, by the way, on the random RNG mill, but who needs it when you're milling 13 cards? All right, we'll go ahead and trigger the mill 5. Sure. And we still have not hit a fusion piece. What? Well, it's okay. We're going to get to mill 2 more here in a second, because we're just that good at the game. Go ahead and trigger. All right, get the 2 more. Okay, I see we're going to go ahead and reset up the millers, which is good. Okay, and are we just ending on this? Oh, we are? Okay. It was a good run, you got all of the milling in the world, but no value. We're going to go ahead and activate Scream on the Loki here, and we do get a fusion and the Shayren here. Okay. So we'll go ahead and shuffle on back. We're going to go ahead and make the Kaleido Heart here. We're going to go ahead and bump this off the field. I don't want to deal with that. Perfectly understandable. Get out of here. They're going to go ahead and activate Thrust. I wonder what they're going to toggle into. They're going to go ahead and grab Unexpected Die. Okay, so that's just going to put the monster back out. So we're going to go ahead and get the Loki. We'll go ahead and dry us on up. All right, we're going to go ahead and Battle Phase. Swing in. Oh, what are they doing here? This is interesting. Okay, we'll go ahead and trigger. Okay. Okay, this does get them the ability to go ahead and toggle on up here. Interesting. I like that. Go ahead and gain some life. Go ahead and rotate into the Jazz, or into the Sylvan. Oh my god. What? You can choose a number from 1 to 3 and excavate that many cards, and you special summon up to 2 excavated plant monsters, but they cannot be... Holy moly. So many plant monsters just appeared. Alright. We'll go ahead and get our 2. Alright, we'll go ahead, Sylvan on up here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and swing on back here. Alright, free shuffle. We're going to reset our Solic. Alright, we'll go ahead and trigger. Hello, free Mudon. Go ahead and Mudon rotate up. Okay. Grab the Con. Alright, so we're going to start making a board here pretty quickly. There's the good card. I'll go ahead and blink that. Go ahead and Primula into the Rika Princess. Alright, we'll go ahead, rotate up into the Jasmine. There's the Lone Fire. Alright, we'll go ahead and drop down. Extension. Go ahead and make Strenna. Snowdrop, rub it on back. Lone Fire rotate into the Boreas. Revive. Alright, we'll go ahead and swing on up here. There's the Disc Coliseum. Alright, we'll go ahead, Disc Coliseum, trigger, stack up. Grab the Boreas. Holy moly, this deck is going. There's the Balancer. We'll go ahead and slam on down. Rotate up into the Teardrop. Alright, go ahead and Balancer on back. Alright. Go ahead and Tribute off. Go ahead and trigger. Oh my gosh, that trigger I think just saved us. The RNG Mill 2. Here comes the Merly. Alright, Fusion Shokan. Who are we going to make? The Mud Dragon. Whew, we got there. Okay. Foolish Burial Goods. Alright, we'll go ahead and drop. Grab the Reno here. Okay, Reno on down. Go ahead and toggle the screen. They're going to go ahead and do the thing. We'll go ahead and get our Fusion. Alright, Rika's going to go ahead, shuffle back. Go ahead and stack up. Grab the Paralino now. Alright, Paralino Slam. Go ahead and get our search for the Shayren. Alright, Polymerization. The hard trigger into the Guardian Chimera. Alright, we'll go ahead and stack them on up. We'll get our Fusion Shokan here. There's the Rukalis. We'll go ahead and blink those two off the face of the planet. Alright. We'll go ahead and do the life points to spin back. That's fine. We'll go ahead and take care of that. Down comes the Mothman. We lose the set rotation, best value. Swing on in. And congratulations. What a finals. I liked that. That was good. Tier Elements walking away your champion with an amazing game 3. So please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.